If you think of starting a business, you're probably wondering, am I the entrepreneurial type? So what is that type? Luckily, Jennifer Tackett from Northwestern University has done some really cool research on this, and she used the Hogan instrument. Now, I've studied psychometric instruments, and the Hogan is the best scientifically backed personality instrument that you can find. She has given this instrument to a number of very successful entrepreneurs, and the results are not that surprising in a way, but it could be helpful to you. There are a number of dimensions in the Hogan that measures your personality type, but the two that came out to be consistent with successful entrepreneurs are ambition and sociability. Ambition is noted as a high level of self-confidence, a willingness to take a leadership role, a willingness to deal with ambiguity and with a level of confidence, thinking that you will succeed, and having a high level of energy. The sociability is what you would think it would be, and that is these people like people. They like being the center of attention in some cases. They like being at parties and events, and they like dealing with people. The reason why this is important, I think, and why they're successful is because as an entrepreneur, you have to find funding, you have to find clients, you have to find customers, you have to find stakeholders, and all those people are judging you in terms of your personality and your sociability as much as they are your idea or your business. The other end of the spectrum is, what is the type not? There's a dimension on the Hogan called prudence, which is a lousy name for this dimension, but basically it's the degree to which you are a rule follower. How much do you follow convention and not want to take risks to break the rules? A very high percentage of the successful entrepreneurs scored low on prudence. In other words, these were the people who were sort of willing to break the rules, and prudence is described as being dependable, they tend to be structured, and generally sort of Boy Scouts. Entrepreneurs who were successful were low on prudence, and that is they tend not to be the rule. They tend not to be cautious or conservative, and in some ways they're less dependable because they'll pivot more quickly than other people and for different reasons. So, are you the type? You may want to take the Hogan. It's a terrific instrument, it's very insightful, but you need to have help from a certified Hogan administrator to understand what the results mean to you, but it's well worth the time. But for the sake of this video, are you ambitious? Do you love being around people? And on the other side, do you mind breaking the rules and doing things out of order? If that's true, you may make a great entrepreneur.